Hi, it's Lisa Dunn with REMAX Results and the Change Agents Group. I just wanted to talk with you real quickly in case you know of or you are in the process of thinking about making a move and you're not sure about whether you should own or rent. One of my very favorite things to do is to have a consultation with folks to talk through their housing options, to talk through financing options, and to figure out where it is they need more information so that they can start to make great decisions. I had an appointment this morning with this really beautiful couple. I was introduced to them through their kids. Their kids knew one of the senior professionals I work with, and then I had a consultation with the kids and then a consultation with the parents. And our conversation was really about, do you want to own or do you want to rent? They were really leaning toward renting. And we looked at their finances, the equity in their home, and we talked about potential options and the cost of renting. So there were a couple of factors that were particular to them. Number one, he loves to build cars. He's 82 years old and he spends a ton of time in his super decked out workshop in the garage building cars. They have a pretty hefty mortgage on their home today, and we talked about the potential of moving into something like a townhome that has a garage where he could continue to be active and vibrant and do the things that he loves to do. Versus if they moved into a condominium or even an apartment, he wouldn't have the luxury of being able to work on his hobbies the way he wanted to. We also talked about finances, how expensive it is to rent something, and in 20 years, during the time I've been licensed, I've never seen rents go down, and how important it would be to fix a payment for them. And we even came up with an option that they hadn't even considered, which would be purchasing something using a reverse mortgage, and by doing that, they wouldn't have any monthly payments toward the mortgage during the time they lived in the home. So what that would mean is we would be able to get them into a position where everything was on one level. It's not in their current home now. Get everything on one level. They could move into a townhome with a garage, continue with the lifestyle that they're so comfortable with. Then if they live there for 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, if at some point they need to move, they can move. But what we've done is we've put them in a position where A, they can build equity, B, their monthly bills are as fixed as we can get them, and C, they're not spending money on rent. We're going to be able to stretch their dollars a little further than they would have if they started renting right away. So as we talked through the different options, this seemed like a great strategy for them, and it's something that they never would have considered if we hadn't had the conversation. So the point here is, if you're thinking about making a move and you're not sure what your next step is, that's okay. You're not supposed to know what all of the options are. But through a conversation, we can talk through what the options are, and then you'll have information so that you can make a decision that feels really good to you. You do not have to downsize into a housing situation where you feel like you have to give up so much. There may be options out there that you're not even aware of that we can open up to you through a conversation. So I want to invite you, or the person that you know that's thinking about downsizing, just to reach out to us. It doesn't cost you anything, and it really is one of my very favorite things to do. If there's something that I could do to make your downsizing process easier, I would love to be part of that process with you. My name is Lisa Dunn. I'm with REMAX Results and the Change Agents Group. Make it a great day.